Pilot Ader had waited 25 years for someone to find her. And finally they had. Lita had come after Abigail with a vengeance, desperately trying to mount a case that would send her to the electric chair. But now Lita was dead, and I knew that fate had brought me back into Abigail's life to prove her innocence, once and for all.
I just see those files. I'll get out of your way.
You got it. Oh, there he is. Hey, Stanton. How come I'm so young and you got so old?
Good to see you again, Bo.
Good to see you. This is Denton Waters. He's a special prosecutor for the state.
Waters?
Mr. Stanton, I understand you used to live around these parts.
I moved away in '66, right after that incident with the Takins boy getting lost.
And what incident was that?
Oh, a couple of townsfolk decided to take the law in their own hands. They were going to string up Abigail.
Is that so?
As I recall, Lita Ader was one of the main instigators.
Larry packed up his bags and his wife and kids and left damn near the next day.
The Stanton said he had no intentions of letting his family grow up in a town that was so backwards it was capable of lynching one of its own. I always admired you for that.
Mrs. Kinman?
Kim? There's a name I hadn't heard in a long time.
Still Fuller.
Yeah, Will and Abigail never quite made it to the altar.
If you don't mind, I would prefer to discuss my past with Mr. Stanton myself.
Thought you'd rather hear it from me than get an earful from the Potter Parish.
I don't think that Miss Fuller's marital status has any relevance to this trial, does it?
Neither does my being here. I'm sure you two have a great deal to discuss before tomorrow.
He's starting with the continuance.
I'm afraid we've had two already. A third is out of the question.
I'm sorry, have you,
Mr. Waters and I have already met.
I'll need to see the rest of those files. Oh, make sure that Mrs. Stanton has copies. We wouldn't want him to declare a mistrial for lack of disclosure.
Sam, don't you lady in my office. Take as much time as you want to. Jim Bob's gonna be outside. The file's on the desk.